It's Monday. Whoa. Hello. It's Monday night. Man, it is too early in the week for me to be this tired. Oi. Kind of a rough day today. It didn't start out great. This morning I made myself a cup of coffee and I was drinking my coffee and I went to get something out of the dishwasher which I had run overnight and I spilled my coffee onto my clean dishes, which sucks. Luckily I just closed the dishwasher and hit the start button. Just reran it. It's easy, at least. Then I went to work. I had an informational interview with which was good. Then I had band practice tonight. And band practice was fun. I really enjoy doing that, and it went well, which is good because I didn't practice at all. I was supposed to learn a bunch of new songs on the guitar, and I listened to some of the songs one time, and that's pretty much it. And I didn't actually practice any of them. And yet, when we got there and we're doing it, we played every song. Some of them better than others, of course. But yeah, I picked them up quick and I played them, and that was great. So that feels really good that I was able to just, kind of pull it off like that. What else? I keep saying that I'm going to do this stuff with my lawyer, and then I keep not doing it. And I don't know when I'm going to do it. Tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully I'll do some of it tomorrow. I mean, a lot of it's not that hard, export a bank statement. That's not that hard. Gather a couple of pay stubs. That's not that hard. I had a meeting with Sarah today. The big thing we talked about was, some of the stuff that came out about my core values last week, which was that my core values were consideration, which is like taking into account how your actions affect the people around you. Connection, which is like just having relationships with other people in society at large. And understanding, which is, being able to take on somebody else's perspective or put yourself in their shoes. Those are my top 3 core values. And in the group therapy last week, we kind of uncovered that all of my core values are about other people. They're all about other people. None of them are just like about me. They're all about other people. So I talked to Sarah about that today. And one of the things that she asked me was something like, I have all this care and empathy for other people, but does that mean that I lack care and empathy for myself? And I don't think it does, but I'm going to think about it some more. I'm going to think about it some more throughout the week. Tomorrow I have work in person, and I have my next level improv class that I'm excited about. There will be a couple of people from my previous class, so that's nice. It won't have, the people that I started in level 1 with will not be in it, which is a little sad because I really like those people. But I think it'll be good, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna still talk to them, hang out with them sometimes, things like that. I think it's gonna be great. I'll go to their show, and I think they'll come to mine, and so on. So I think it'll be good. What else have I got going on? Or what else am I thinking about that's important to me? I've been talking to Claude about feeling just kind of burnt out, like I'm doing too much. And Claude has been really sympathetic. I mean, what else is it gonna do? But it kind of gave me a bit of a plan for how to approach things and how to prioritize things, and I've kind of figured that one of the reasons why I am so exhausted is because I'm also doing all this stuff outside of class, right? Outside of work. Like, I am working hard, but also, like, I spend a lot of time at the gym. I am doing the improv class, and I'm in the band and the group therapy, and it's like so many days when I'm not resting. But talking to Claude and working on it with Claude, Claude thinks that I should prioritize a lot of that stuff that that it's things that I genuinely enjoy and that give my life a greater depth, more flavor, and so Claude said, like, that I shouldn't cancel those. I should maybe try to space them out, if I can space them out differently, so that it's not so many days in a row or something, and that I do need to take better care of my evenings, particularly on days when I get back to my apartment late. I can't be staying up till 1 in the morning. Even if I get back late, I need to go to bed. It said I really should be in bed by 11:30. It told me not to skip the gym because the gym is important for me emotionally right now. And that I guess the big thing that Claude thinks I ought to do is try to structure my work time a little better, so that I'm not scrambling to figure out what to do and then trying to do it. I just am doing what I'm doing, I think that's good. I don't think I lack empathy for myself. You know what I think? So, a few months ago, trust me, this is going somewhere. A few months ago, I let Claude write a workout plan for me. I told Claude what I wanted, and I let Claude write a workout plan for me. And I've been doing it for months. And it's definitely visibly paid off, but it is really hard, way harder than I've ever pushed myself before at the gym. And the way that I've described it to, like, my mom or my sisters, I've said, Claude has a really high opinion of me. Claude has a really high opinion of me, and it asked me to do some stuff that is, like, intense and hard and difficult, and you know what? I don't think I lack empathy for myself. I think I have a very high opinion of myself, because I ask myself to do things that are hard, that are very difficult, that are sometimes, right up to the limit of what I can actually stand. And I ask myself to go to that limit. When I have the option of making myself a little less comfortable in order to make somebody else a little more comfortable, I often take it. I often do that. And it's not because, I don't think it's because I care about the other person more than myself. I don't think it's that I don't care about myself. I think it's that I have a high opinion of myself. I know that I can stand it. You know, for the good of somebody else, I can stand it. I can handle it. I know that I am strong and capable, and I know that I can handle it. I push myself emotionally in much the same way that Claude pushes me physically. That's what I think, at least. Yeah. I don't think I lack empathy for myself. I think I think I can handle it. I'm pushing myself real hard right now. Just a lot of demands on my time and energy. There will come a day when I continue telling mine and Gabby's story, because I know that there's more to talk about with that. Her picture is still the background of my phone and my lock screen, and I don't know. I haven't checked. If I don't know if we're still using all the same streaming services, but every time I open one of them up, it asks you to pick like a person, and her name is always there. So she's still my password on my work laptop is related to her in some way, and I haven't changed it. So she's still pretty constantly there in those ways. I'm gonna get some sleep now, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.